guys, welcome to Mimi's Talking Creations. I'm glad you could join us tonight. If you're watching live, hashtag live. If you're watching this as a replay, a lot of my followers watch it as a replay. Just hashtag replay, and that way I know that you saw it as replay. I'm trying to figure out the best times and to go on and stuff. But tonight, we are going to be decorating these cute little snowmen. My husband cut these out for me. Aren't they cute? He also cut me out a turkey. But the stencil that I want on the turkey, my daughter has over to her house doing some stuff for the craft show this weekend. So I can't do that one yet. I got to get my stencil back. But we're going to do these snowmen. And if we have time, I might do a tree and a unicorn. I know they make no sense, but that might be what I do. So let's just get started. If you pop on, say hi so I know you're here. Also, let me just kind of run through a couple of things. If you guys are new to my page, I'd like to invite you to join me at Mimi's Craft Basket, the group. It's a group on Facebook, and in that group is where I can talk about prices. I play games. I do sales and all that stuff. I can't talk about all of that on my business page. I can only do it from a closed group. So if you're interested in any of that, make sure you request to join Mimi's Craft Basket Facebook group, and that will get you in on all the prices and stuff. I do offer classes. I have a children's class. I have an introductory class. I have an advanced class. I have one-on-one. If you don't want to have a whole group of people and you just want to learn, I do that. And I also open up my studios on Wednesday night. But space is very, very limited for that. It's not a very big studio. So if you're interested in coming on a Wednesday night, hashtag Wednesday, and I'll contact you. And if you're interested in any of the workshops, hashtag workshops, and I'll contact you. If you're interested in getting 35% off, and whether you're a hobbyist or you want to build a business and you think Magnolia might be for you, hashtag join, and I will add you to my no pressure opportunity group. I have all kinds of information in there. I answer your questions in there. It's just a good place to see all of the information. And there's no pressure. I can add you to that group and you can check it out. And if you think it's for you, I'd love to have you on my team. If you don't think it's for you, that's okay too. You can just remove yourself from the team, from the page. We do have no quotas with Magnolia. So if you want to join just as a hobbyist and get 35% off, you can do that. The one other thing I wanted to mention is, and you can find this info on my Mimi's Craft Basket group, I'm having a $100 shopping spree raffle. There are some numbers left for that. So if you want to find out more about that, make sure you join me at Mimi's Craft Basket. Okay, I think that's all the business out of the way. I decided I was going to do the business first and see if that worked better than sticking it in at the end. But yeah, let's get chucking. Okay, let me move you down so you can see what I'm doing. I thought on this one I might just write with my letters here, let it snow, because if you're a snowman, you obviously want it to snow. So let's see how I can get these. Let me get the letters off first. Somebody didn't put them back in alphabetical order. I know I need that S. I'm going to grab all the letters that I can. And then we'll mess around with how to place them while we're waiting for people to hop on. I need a T. My T is missing. Nope, it's right there. Panicked for a moment. Okay, so there's the let. We have to reuse the T. I should get a second set of these, I think. I hate reusing letters. And we need a W for snow. Okay, there's our letters. Let's see what we can do with them. Okay, let's see. They're awfully large, but let's start up here at the top. And this may just be too large to do. I don't know. We're going to figure it out together. Maybe I'll just put the I so we only use it once. Like let it. I don't know. Maybe we'll do that, guys. I want snow down here. I know that. We're supposed to get our first snow this week, I believe, although they keep saying it's not going to be much where we are. I was getting excited for the first snowstorm of the year. And this year, I can introduce Tony to it. That's always fun. I don't like that either, so let's try it this way. Placement is the hardest part of the whole thing for me, is deciding where I want things placed and how I want them placed. And I don't tend to do straight lines because I also end up getting them crooked. So if you do it a little wonky, then you just say, hey, it's supposed to be that way. Right? Oops, we don't want it crooked though. And I think we fit them all on. Okay, so I'm going to use the T there, and then I'm going to put it down there. I'm going to take that off for the moment. And that's how it's going to look. Okay, now what color should we use? Let's make it pretty. I like this foliage green. It looks like it's teal to me, but it's supposed to be foliage green. But I think it's an absolutely stunning color, so we're going to do that. move that over there so I don't slosh paint on it. Because I could wipe it off, I think, because I did treat these boards today. But I treated them today, so they're not probably hard rock solid. And I treated them with gesso, so I'm not sure how that would play with getting something wiped off. So we'll just try not to do that. So let me get my card pulled around here. Get the paint off my fingers. See, guys, I got paint on me already. Well, I had paint before I even got up here because I'm messy. Okay, let's see. Let it. So I hope you guys all had a good day at work or whatever you were doing. My hubby's off on Tuesday, so that's always nice to get to spend a little time with him. Pull these letters off. See if I can do that without smudging anything. And that T we need to wash and reuse, so let me get that done. Put that on, make sure there's no color on that anywhere. Remember I said I don't do anything perfectly straight because my lines aren't usually straight. And I think my T's crooked a little bit. Seems to be a thread on this irritating. There we go. It's hard when he's off sideways. I think we might have it. I want it crooked, so let's just go with it and see what happens. Okay, pull them off. Hi, Kelly. Welcome. Here is the Let It Snow. Now, I don't know if I want to add some snowflakes in here or I just want to leave it. What's your opinion, Kelly? I could put some snowflakes. Let me grab them and see what I got for. I don't know if I have any small ones or not. Yeah, I like snowmen too. It's probably one of my favorite decorations at Christmas time. I made a bunch of snowballs today for the craft show this weekend. Those are kind of big. Excuse me. These ones are a little bit smaller. So I could put like one right there. I'm going to dry this first so I don't mess up the... Excuse me just a minute. I got to get my cord out. Apollo, move. You're laying on my cord. My dog is laying on my cord. Now, if I thought about it, I could have done, I'm going to do one of these all snowflakes, and I could have done the snowflakes under it and then put the letters. That would have been pretty, but I did not think of it until just now. Oh, wow. This will be pretty. I cannot seem to get rid of this cough, no matter what I do. And I don't know if we can squeeze one more. This one might be a little smaller. There. So we got 3 on there. And I think I'm going to do those in silver. Hi, Teresa. How are you? Haven't seen you for a while. You gotta check out the catalog, Teresa. We got so many new things. I know your summers are wicked busy. We're just working on some snowmen my husband made for me today. And I painted them white. Well, I used white gesso on them. Okay. So let's pull those off. And I think our first one is done. And there's the first one. What do y'all think? Hi, Zach. Thanks for joining. Okay, let me find a place to put this to dry. Put these away. Now, let's put these snowflakes away too. I don't think I'm going to need them. I can always pull them out later if I do. Thinking I should have gone to town today and bought some pillows to do for the craft show this weekend, but I did not get there. Okay, so let's grab another snowman. And these guys, I don't think I showed you, but they will stand by themselves on your mantle or countertop. Or now this one is going to be all snowflakes. Just trying to figure out the best way to place it on there because I don't want it on his hat. I think I'm just going to paint his hat black. And these, once again, are going to be silver. But I'm going to skip this little area right here because then I'm going to dry it, and this one as well, and move it down or put another snowflake there or something. I don't want a partial snowflake there. And I don't mind a partial snowflake, but I don't want one that ends in a straight line. So we have this huge craft show this weekend up at the Bangor Mall. There are 375 craftspeople. It's going to be epic. There's a $1,000 door prize drawing, so when you come in, you get your ticket for that. There's going to be a prize for the best booth. So Danielle and I are trying to scheme our booth to see what we can come up with for ideas for that. Should take my grandchildren and dress them up as elves or something. Okay, so there's all the coverage on that. Oops, that one didn't quite get covered the way I wanted it to. So, because I haven't taken it off, I can lay it right back down. Put that in my water bath. Now I'm going to dry this because I'm going to put another, maybe I can put one of these stencils. Those are kind of bulky looking. No fear, I have more. For those of you tuning in for the first time and you've never seen chalk before, it's really, really simple to do. It's a lot of fun. I will tell you, it's very addictive, but it is a lot of fun. And any age and ability can do it. My granddaughters do it from 3 on up. My grandson does it. I haven't started doing it with the baby yet, but it's probably not too far down the road. Okay, let me just do these couple of extra snowflakes I added. But this makes perfect Christmas gifts, personalized. I do special orders, so if you don't want to make it yourself, you can special order them. I do t-shirts and all kinds of good stuff. So make sure you check out Mimi's Craft Basket business page. I have a boutique in there, and it has all the available things. There's about one little dot right there because it looks kind of blank. There. And there is our second one. Now, the reason I didn't do the hat is I think I'm just going to take the hat, take some of my black chalk paste and a paintbrush, and I'm just going to brush it. You can paint with these with a paintbrush. You can our inks as well. I'm making a shirt that I had put an iron on a long time ago for one of, I think it was probably Molly, and I never got around to doing it. And when I went to finish it for one of the younger ones, my fabric paint had all dried up. And I tried washing the stencil off and that didn't work. So I'm hand painting it with ink. Just trying to line up this hat, kind of even it out a little bit. There. And there's our second one done. What do you think? I'm loving them. I think I'm going to work on some more designs to have standalone like that and have Michael cut them out for me. Okay, let me just put this stuff away because I never throw my paintbrushes right in the paint bath. I just wash them out. I don't like them sitting in the water. Okay, so the last snowman is going to have this. Let me grab it. There's no place like home. I'm going to, well, let's say, I'm not sure it's going to have it. Let's say I'm going to try to get it on there. And see if I can't get it to all fit. Oops, we need it to come up a little bit because the M isn't all in there. Now the E's not. Like I said, the placement is the hardest thing with this whole process. Now, I do not want well, let me see where this tape begins. I don't want his hat on there because I'm going to draw that on myself. Well, I can't see the beginning of my, oh, there it is. So I just have some painter's tape here. And I'm just going to tape off the areas that I don't want painted. And then I don't have to worry about whether I went over them or... If you guys have any questions, just put them in comments. I do glance up every now and then to see if there are any. And I don't think I want his nose either, because I can't get the whole nose. So I think I'm just going to cover up the nose. And we're just going to go with the words. One little more piece on here. And I think, okay, we'll leave his scarf. That'll be all right. What do you think I should cover up his scarf? Yeah, I think I'm going to cover up his scarf too. It's hard to believe that winter is on its way. They're calling for snow this week. Okay, I think we have everything covered. Let's just push our stencil back down. And I think I want to do this in a blue, pretty blue kind of I don't know. Blue symbolizes snow to me for some reason. And so I'm just mixing up my base to make sure it's the right consistency. Sometimes the cover gets left off too long, but you can add water to it to reconstitute it. It's all natural chalk, so water doesn't hurt anything. Okay, and now let's grab a squeegee and fill in our screen print. Remember, if you guys would like to try this, you can get a workshop together. It's very relaxing. It's a fun night out for your friends. Or I do one-on-ones too if you don't want to do it with your friends. Okay, I think we'll see. I just hit a soft spot, so I'm wondering if I didn't smudge it. Because the piece pulled up where I didn't get it pressed down where I had the date. But not a problem. It can be washed off and redone if it did. Let me just pull off my tape here before I put the stencil in the water bath. Yeah, that was easy enough to do. Throw that in my water bath. Wash my paint covered hands. Now there is one little smudge I see. So I'm just gonna take my foamy window cleaner, spray a dot on my table. And grab this one little spot right here. Wipe it right off. This chalk is great for decorating windows. So I think that might be a service I offer. I'm kind of thinking about it, that I will come and decorate your windows if you want. I had to think about it a little bit more how that would work. But I decorated my husband's window at work for his office. And that was a lot of fun. Okay, so this is our next one, this Snow Place Like Home. Now I'm wondering if I should paint his hat or just leave it. So y'all give me your opinions. Okay, now I got one more project I'm gonna do. And I hope my granddaughter's not watching because this will be for one of them. Christmas. And it's It's be a unicorn in a field of horses. Or do I want to lay it this way? No, I think I want it this way. Now, it won't fit there, so we'll have to see if it'll fit here. Yeah, like I said, the placement is the most time-consuming part. Deciding where you want it. Or for me, it's deciding where I want it. Gotta get it so that S is on there. Now, I should have left it where I had it the first time because it fit. I don't remember exactly where that was. I really would rather have it down here. Yeah, I think that's good. Now, I think I'm going to do this in gold. I'm just filling in the silk screen. Pulling off my Now I'm going to take my silver and do the horn. There. And I am going to paint the tail pink, I think. Grab another stir stick here. Oh yeah, this definitely needs some love. Not a problem, you just add some water. You want it to be about the consistency. See where it drips off? Like about cake batter. Just I could have also painted this with acrylic paints, but those are down in my craft room, and I'm up in my studio. So I just decided to use the I'm thinking maybe I want to add some flowers on the rest of and I'm also going to do just the tips of the mane. Maybe tomorrow night we'll do the turkey. I just got to get the stencil back from my daughter. I don't have too many days left before the craft show. Just smoothing out these lines a little bit. I'm trying not to be a perfectionist here, guys. For those of you that follow me for a while, probably have figured out I'm never happy with my own work. That's what we got so far. Where's a place that you can see it? Been pretty creative tonight, guys. Give me some thumbs up. If you like what you see, remember to share this page with your friends. And help me spread the word. I don't know. Should I put like a heart? I don't know. For now, guys, I'm going to leave it like that and give it some thought. And that's us for this evening. We did the unicorn. We did There's No Place Like Home. We did just the snowman. And then we did Let It Snow. And then tomorrow night or the next night, when I get my transfer back, we'll be doing this turkey. All right, guys, that's it for me. Have a great night, and thanks for joining. Bye-bye.